Hello Roller Coaster Maniacs and welcome back to the Roller Coaster Maniac channel. Today I wanted to recover No CoasterCon 2024 held at the Hilton in Rosemont. There were some pretty interesting things recalling Great America that I wanted to cover today, so let's dive right on in. So, Revolution just got absolutely annihilated over just like these past 2 or 3 months that we've been in the off season, which I've absolutely hated. But hey, some good things must come to an end. But as the pictures shown on screen here, they absolutely dropped a bombshell on poor Revolution, and yeah, I don't think that thing is going anywhere else besides the junkyard this year. So, good riddance to that and Hangover, which I'm going to cover right now. So, Mardi Gras Hangover got demolished. The ride itself did, at least. The queue line, as of right now, has not yet, but I have a feeling it probably will by, I'd say, March. So, you guys can look at the pictures on screen right now. But, yeah, I'm really not surprised of how quickly they've demolished both Revolution and Mardi Gras Hangover. I could see, like, a Jersey Devil clone going in Mardi Gras Hangover spot. Check out Theme Park Predictions video, by the way. He explained it a little bit better than I will towards the end of this video, I should say. So pay attention and stick around, because I think I have a pretty good idea what Great America is going to add in the next 5 years. So, let's dive into the park improvements and attraction improvements that they've announced for 2024. So, the park updates and improvements for 2024 include a front entrance update, which is very much needed. Anytime that I go to the park, really, and any other person that goes to the park would probably say that the front entrance is one of the most outdated parts. Once you get inside, though, it's not that bad because of the Columbia Carousel that absolutely carries that view. It is so beautiful, and I hope if and when CJA closes, they send out some of the parts for that ride towards us, because for some reason that carousel is bumpy. Don't ask me why or how, it's just bumpy. Speaking of the Columbia Carousel, the area around it will get some nice landscaping changes. I don't know what they mean by that, but hey, whatever they do is fine by me. This goes to show that they are really starting to prepare for their 50th in 2 years now. So, I don't know what they're going to add next year or the year after. That's what we're going to talk about later in the video. Another new thing is brickwork outside of Sticky Fingers. Well, new brickwork, I should say. That is the restaurant snack area type thing over by Goliath. It is the big old red building. That's not the funnel cake stand, but whatever. Bricks are bricks, so let's move on. Other quote-unquote park improvements, Mardi Gras Hangover is getting removed, like we all know. I don't know how that's an improvement. Maybe because it's a RMC loop, because haha, knee slapper, so funny. So, County Fair will also get quite a few changes, actually, specifically the back area of County Fair. So let's start off with the Kidsopolis ship being removed. I don't know how many kids are going to come at me in the comments about that. Blame Great America. And Salim, because he's still in charge. He won't be in charge much longer, but he's still the main leader of Six Flags. Whatever. As well as Revolution being removed. That'll probably make like a fountain back there. I don't know. Maybe they'll have like a tombstone for Revolution. It doesn't really matter. The American Eagle and Daredevil Dive portal, or entrance plaza basically is what I call it, is being removed. It's not really a plaza, it was just like this big old building. I could probably show a picture on screen of it from one of my past videos. It was pretty ugly. There wasn't really much there. Maybe they could add the old entrance back, but I don't think they're gonna do anything to American Eagle's queue. We could speculate on that on a later date. And then the basketball game in County Fair is getting removed, as well as Revolution, and that kind of goes hand in hand. So that is really all for the park updates and improvements segment. So let's move on to the segment where we talk about the updated attractions for this video. So the attraction updates include Joker getting a lift chain replacement and a completion of the control system and station. I have no idea what that means or what that entails, but probably some updates to the station and ride control system, and also the lift chain lift, whatever. And Viper will get some retracking. That'll be cool. It also had a really goofy pothole in the middle of the ride on the first airtime hill. Let me play a video of East Coasters getting absolutely shunned by it. Yeah, that was funny. Besides that, there's really nothing else going on, but there's one more thing that I do want to talk about. American Eagle. That is going to get a chain lift replacement this year, and it looks like it could finally race again. Now, this would be absolutely huge if it does happen. Now, people who come to Great America, if it races, could experience the Helix the way that it was supposed to be experienced. That was so fun when it used to race, and if you had a friend on the other side, you would do whatever you'd want, basically, because there's no staff. I've experienced someone flipping the bird on some other person, which that was fun. Cool. Yeah, the Helix is always fun if you're on the blue, because the red would pass you up and then you basically come from behind and win. And then if you're the red, you just like zoom by on the Helix. So yeah, cool. So let's get into the 5-year plan now. So first, let's talk about this year, 2024. We just discussed what is going to happen in the beginning of the year, but let's speculate further. I guess around mid-August is when we're gonna get an announcement for the Mardi Gras hangover replacement, and then about a week later we would get an announcement saying that Demon, the Arrow Looper, would finally get its proper send-off, and then it'll have crazy lines for the rest of the year, which that'll be fun. Have fun, Demon staff. They'd remove it in the 2024 off-season, and they'd get a head start on land clearing and stuff like that in 2025, and then maybe like a Jersey Devil clone would open up in Mardi Gras hangover spot. The DC Universe area would get expanded. Big Easy balloons would get rethemed and repainted like it needs to be. Well, it doesn't need to be, but it'd be nice to see. And then we'd probably see the big 2026 roller coaster open up, and that'd be cool. Whatever it is, no matter what. It could be a dive, it could be like an Intamin Blitz. We have no idea, and we'll just have to wait 2 years and find out. And then 2027, it'll be an off year, maybe like a Skyscraper and Revolution's old plot. 2028, I have no clue what would go on that year. Probably a new roller coaster of some type. I'm not sure. Maybe like a cookie cutter roller coaster. Maybe a B&M dive. Maybe that year if we get like our standout roller coaster in 2026. And then in 2029, it would probably be like a water park year. So that'll probably wrap up today's video, and like and subscribe, I guess.